Hi, everybody. So, on the Santa Monica beach, there are a bunch of thinbloods, and one of them is her. Her friends tell us that her name is Rosa, and she might have a bit of a some Malkavian blood in her, maybe. But apparently, she has some dreams or visions and in which she can see the future. And I'm going to try to connect those visions a bit. What she says, with what actually happens in the game. And I can tell you that much: it's all connected to the main quest, or more specifically, the parts of the main quest that evolve around the sarcophagus. So, yeah, have fun.
You had me. No, you are going to China. Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
Hey, mess around, buddy. I'm talking to you. You don't really talk much, do you? Hey, it happened just like you said. They never even knew what hit him.
Remember, wherever we go, it is the blood of Cain which makes our fate. Farewell, vampire.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city.
Lacroix is the ruler of the city. He is the prince, and he also resides in one of the tallest buildings of the city.
On the sea. Oh, on the ground.
Sewers, warrens, and Nosferatu lair underneath Hollywood.
We found it in the crypt.
The crypt underneath the Giovanni mansion.
It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God! Oh God!
It's my right! Stop!
If you ask her to tell
Then
you
ask
your future,
again.
she goes into more detail. She wants $100 for it, but you can bring it down to 20.
The Crimson Ship.
And that would be the Elizabeth Dane, of course. Blood everywhere.
He's not who he says she is.
And that, of course, refers to Nines Rodriguez in front of Grout's mansion, the Malkavian. He sounds strangely confused. He's super polite all of a sudden, and then just walks away without even answering the question.
Be at peace,
She
kindred.
in the sentence
You stand
refers
amongst
to
friends now.
shape-shifting Mingjao.
Your foes all lie vanquished, kindred. I come to help. Be at peace. Trouble is nothing but yours to give. I see. Well, I will waste no more of my time with you. I just thought you should know that the alliance between your prince and the Kuei Jin has come to an end. We did have an arrangement, Lacroix and I. A mutually beneficial pact to drive the lesser factions from the city. Lacroix's zeal in recovering the Ankaran sarcophagus has been to the exclusion of many relationships, mine included. And I, like yourself, have been used by him in his desperate quest for power. Lacroix feared Alistair Grout, the Malkavian primogen, for the cursed insight of his bloodline was strong and brought him uncomfortably close to the truth about Lacroix's ambitions. Lacroix saw an opportunity to rid himself of two problems, A hardened rebel leader and a problematic primogen in one fell stroke. And as you can see, I was integral to his plan. LaCroix convinced me that an alliance with the Camarilla could strengthen the position of the Kuei Jin. And so with my help, your prince framed Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout. Yes, you were made to be the witness, for your political naivete put your word beyond reproach. No one would believe you devised such a story. LaCroix used you and once again turned a problem to his advantage. Farewell, kindred.
It is going to burn.
Refers to Grout's mansion. Grünfeldbach is laying a fire there.
Dinosaurs.
LaCroix sends you to a museum. There's a dinosaur exhibition there.
He's furious.
Yeah,
Now
I'm
to the matter of the
pretty
sarcophagus.
sure the one who
Do you need
is
assistance
furious
bringing it up?
is LaCroix. Though there are some other guys who are angry as well. You gotta remember the timeline.
Who would...
It has to be somewhere right after
Gary,
the museum.
treasonous
and,
maggot. I should have
well, in
anticipated
front
your
of
treachery,
the
sewer
next
rat.
one, the Simishi.
The Nosferatu primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake. I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be...
Plus,
exploited,
it also has to
causing
be
who knows
connected
what
to
catastrophe
the
to this city.
sarcophagus quest.
If it were to fall into the wrong hands...
Just look at the log. Even in the quest log, it says that he's angry.
Oh, is he still calling the shots upstairs? How long do you think that will last? Heard he was furious. Wish I could have been there. Well,
Also,
howdy,
Gary
sport.
mentions this
I know where
later,
your prince's
literally
prize is.
using
There's very little
the
that doesn't
word
leak down into this
furious that
place.
Rosa used.
Tell me, boss, you ever gone up against a Kuei Jin?
The man with the crest.
Hello, young K-Knight. I see
Crest,
your face is
referencing
not
the
so
shape of his
lifeless.
head.
Your nerves not
And
so deadened
also,
that you
where he
cannot
lives,
express shock.
the address is
Tell me,
Kingsway.
child, is my appearance that frightening?
And
Or
this
is
is
it my knowledge of you
Simishe
that is so
Andre.
unnerving?
You can also see the crest in his Zulu war form.
The voice in the darkness, boss.
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I don't remember seeing you on the guest list for the dinner party.
Referring to
We're
Gary,
having a rap
the leader
party
of
for
the
misfits
Nosferatu.
About 40 years
He's
late.
using the
Cast
obfuscate
and crew
discipline.
only, boss. Behind you, boss. Boo!
And he always calls the player boss during the conversation.
What? You don't recognize me from the pictures? Gorgeous Gary Golden? Don't tell me you missed Pirate Town or Tap Hotel. Little before your time, eh, boss? Well, those days are long past. Nowadays, it's just Gary.
Chinese brothers.
Kindred, your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions. The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
The Chang brothers, Blade and Claw brother, who are guarding the sarcophagus for Ming Zhao in the Giovanni mansion.
Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel.
The tunnel underneath the chapel of the Leopold Society, where you can find Professor Ingvar Johansson, who will tell you how to open the sarcophagus.
Where do you want to go?
Look, I'm here to help you. Again. But damn it, it's time.
You have to decide for a faction.
Time to make a choice. You're gonna have to stay off the street and stay on the move, as it's open season on your ass. Vampires gonna be busting in from Sacramento to join in on this hunt. You need backing. You need the protection of one of the factions. Friends are the last thing you want to be without right now, but you have to get out of here. I got a driver who can get you where you need to go. Interesting guy, you like him. But this place is being watched. He's across Santa Monica by the junkyard. Get there and he'll get you out of town.
Where to? Very well. I'm just a driver. I can't take you anywhere unless you tell me where to go.
Depending on your choice, the driver will take you to a different destination, like the Annex or Mingzhao or LaCroix's tower. And you also can visit some of the old locations to stock up on items.
I can take you to where the trail begins.
The quote driver unquote.
If you must, Mingzhao and LaCroix. When they are destroyed, this city will become chaos. With no heads, you can walk past this beast and into a legend. But you may never know peace. The lives of legends are the prey of the ambitious. Then I will drop you off in Chinatown. Your legend can grow there. Where to?
Asking Rosa who we can trust, she mentions two other persons.
The man on the couch, the lone wolf. All others, tread carefully.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here. Mercurio, if that's what you mean. Oh, shit, you're a Malkavian, aren't you? Damn, that's the last thing I need.
Mercurio is lying wounded on a couch. Mercury, or Mercurius, being the god in Roman religion. He's the god of commerce, travelers, luck, trickery, and thieves. The lone wolf would be Beckett. Being a gangrel, he is a loner by nature, but he also watches over us a bit. Using the gangrel discipline Protean, he can transform into a wolf.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume? It will come with experience. Mastery of the Protean discipline does not, as your generation might say, come in pill form. I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you.
He even gives us a decisive warning.
About the sarcophagus? Don't open it. Whatever you do, do not open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Well, despite what I said, if that sarcophagus is opened, there will be disaster. In what form, I cannot be sure. But after studying the evidence, I'm convinced now that it is better left undisturbed, and anyone who'd pursue any other course is deserving of the consequences. There's an intangible sensation I haven't been able to put my finger on since I came to town. I still don't know where it seeps from. But if the sarcophagus is a possibility, To eliminate that chance, it should remain closed. I never said the danger came from an antediluvian, did I? It's merely a possibility, a fraction of a percentage chance. My instincts tell me something is wrong here, and that sarcophagus seems to be the nexus. I'm distancing myself from it. You do as you see fit. I thought you deserved a chance. There's a good possibility we may not meet again. Goodbye, young one.
And finally, we get yet another warning not to open it.
Don't open it.
He indirectly tells us one of Rosa's predictions.
Brought my Lily
about
back.
Jack.
She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you. We're going to be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the Jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
Also, if you play as a Malkavian at the very beginning
Well,
of the game,
your funeral,
where
kiddo.
the tutorial starts, Jack off the box is mentioned.
If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
And that's it. Thanks so much for watching.
You betrayed me. I gave you guidance, responsibility, opportunity, power. You've done all the work for me once again. I said, give me the key. It can't end like this. Don't you see the Kuei Jin will kill us all? I can't lose. I will open the sarcophagus. I'll build an empire. It won't end here. No! I'm begging you! No! No! It's mine! It's my right! Stop! No! It's mine! It's my right! Stop!
What's wrong? Yeah.